What's up, Interweb? This is your boy, Mr. Keep It Above 100, man, in the building, man. Fresh out the office. Already just sat down 15 minutes ago. Man, I got to be in the office for the next 2 weeks, but I'm still going to bring out some content. Even though if I might be a little tired. You know what I'm saying? Might be a tired, but hey, y'all go out Thursday. Go check out the Heroic Vibration podcast on my man Flip Money's channel. Talk about video. They talk about movies, video games, comic books, movies, all type of stuff. So y'all go check them out. What's good? What you saying, man? GRG. GRG should be back on K Maker's channel this week. If not, we'll let you know. But he must be back from the sabbatical. You know what I'm saying? So we'll check that out. You know what I'm saying? Go, like I said, check out my man Sega Man channel. He do all the retro gaming, got all the games. I don't know how he do it. I know his wife must be mad at him because he be getting the games. He did them retro consoles. I've been wanting to try to do something with the console. I never wanted to do it with like the games. I really had original Atari. Original Atari. And I don't know, got lost. We moved and got lost. When I was a kid, we was like some nomads, couldn't sit still. Oh man. But like I say, Sega Man, my man Heatbot, E-Rock, my man Dorian, I can't think of his name right now. My man Dorian, the new legal, you know, everybody that be, you know what I'm saying, be on the game in this K, you know what I'm saying, be on that gaming. My man Warrior Bird, what's good with you, Dizzle? My man Warrior Bird, he be on that, he be on it too. So I be, you know, rocking out with the gamers. Shoot. So I ain't gonna be super long with this because I want to check out the division. So if I got to buy that thing, I already bought a season pass, but I was trying to get it while I was at the office, and then telling me to buy the game over again. And then it said I own it, so I haven't cut on my Xbox yet. But you know, I see people talking about Final Fantasy. Some people said they like it. Some people, I think the true RPG fan don't like it because it's not turn-based. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me that it's not. I like it. Like I say, I don't like turn-based JRPGs. I don't like it. It looks good, looks gorgeous. But I like more like the Final Fantasy 15. I love that because I have control, even though it still got the JRPG elements in it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like you hit me once. I hit you once and you hit me 20 times. Now, I was shout out to my man Soapy. He was explaining why he likes it, why he didn't like it, because he was like, you know, turn-based is like playing chess, and he liked to play chess like that. I just thought, you know, games evolved so far. I want to run and gun. I want to hit you, throw up combos, but the game looks good. But I see some people, like I said, they just don't like it. But you know, that's their opinion. They just stating because I was listening. Went to go listen to the PlayStation Nation to see what they was talking about. Then went to go see what the Nintendo guys were talking about, what the neutrals was talking about, and the Xbox guys were talking about. But it looks gorgeous. I was actually in traffic, and it was looking real good. The sparks and everything. You know, I liked how the new dialogue. Somebody finally made a game that's English dubbed. Thank God, man. That's what's hard me getting through Yakuza because it's so much text. I gotta read it, and I'm like, this is 2020. Shit, man, y'all can't pay for no actors. But you know, I'm looking forward. I watched my boy play 7. because I wasn't into the turn-based. But since I played Final Fantasy, and I need to finish that one DLC where you playing as the bad guy. I need to finish that up. I'm gonna give it a try. Now I even looked at digital wordy, I want to call them. They was so far up their asses. I don't know. They was. Only thing my complaint is, what's up with you, Thomas Franks? My only complaint. What's up with you, Ninja? My only complaint is, if you got a pro, why you can't run at least close to 4K, 2K, 60 frames per second? They were jumping up and down for 30. And I'm thinking, no, you don't get a pass on that. And look how long this game been in development. That's the only thing, because you can tell between 30 and 60 frames. That's the only complaint. People were sitting there like, man, how I can't play in 4K? Xbox plays in 4K. Halo is 4K 60. Only thing we don't got in 4K, and I can crank it and put in performance mode, is Forza Horizon. The Forza series run in 4K 60. Don't come in here with that rhetoric trying to get you past tonight. The Pro do not run 4K 60. You better go watch Digital Foundry. They do not run the Pro do not. What game that's exclusive to PlayStation, or what PlayStation made, that runs 4K 60? And they want you to go buy a Pro. I'm just having an honest conversation. What game? An indie game? They gave you just a little bit more for that little Pro. The Pro really lets your TV upscale it to look good. I'm just being real. Yeah, they the 1440p box. We know that. I'm gonna have to put out my car again and show y'all. My car got I got a car in Forza, and it's gonna tell all the business. I'm gonna have to go find it. I'm gonna go find it sometime this weekend. I'm gonna post it on the interweb. But no, the game looks good. It's the master console, Chris. I know you love your brand. I know you up in that blue rag. But you have to come to your senses and realize Sony just gave you something a little bit more. That's all they did. You bought a console that gave you a little bit more. That's it. All the damn movie games y'all got. So, all right, what else I was going to talk about, man? What else I was going to talk about? I don't even know what's my title. I don't even know my own title. That's how I'm zoned out. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. It is time. It is time for the Nintendo guys, the PlayStation guys, and the PC guys to give credit to Xbox and Phil Spencer, because they over there knocking balls out of the park. They're knocking balls out of the park. They just took another Sony guy that made God of War. Just took him. I don't know. Man, they over there making blank checks. They're making blank checks over there. That's it, man. Come on, what's the business? What's going on over there? Y'all don't want to give Phil, because the truth hurts. Y'all, sometimes some of y'all in that PlayStation community is like a bitter ex-girlfriend that you know it's over, and you just don't want to admit it. You trying to hold on to hope. They losing everybody. They can't keep nobody. Everybody they grabbing. And dude was like, man, dude was like on Twitter, like he was happy to motherfucker. He was, yes, yes. But it's time y'all to give Microsoft credit. They showed you the Series X. We ain't saw the PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's still alive. I hope it's come out. You know, I don't talk about all that leak shit that they be putting all on the interweb. And everybody got a source now. You ain't got no source. I'm not going to bag or I'm not going to disrespect the PlayStation 5 because when Sony comes and reveals them numbers and what's going on, then that's when I'll talk about it. See, I'm different from a lot of these other YouTubers. They act like they know what they're talking about. They got all these multiple sources. I don't get on NeoGal, I don't get on none of that. You might be right. It could be fire. It could be lit. It could be lit, but don't keep your hopes up too high right now. Because the last thing we heard of, they need a cooling system for that motherfucker. You already got the PlayStation 4 that sound like a goddamn 747. I'm glad you got hope for them. You ain't gave up hope. We got a green rag over here if you want one. Put your name on it. Go play some real greatness. Put some real greatness on it. Because Microsoft didn't hit it out the park with Game Pass. xCloud is off the chain. You know, they knocking it out the park. Microsoft is knocking it out the park. Xbox is knocking it out the park. What's good with your crews? But it's time for y'all to sit there and be 100 with yourself and give Microsoft's like Game Pass is a great idea. I had somebody on Twitter something tag me into some shit. We all of a sudden the services is bad. I love Game Pass. I don't mind paying. And we never said service was bad. But you got some of them ignorant old whoop clickers over there that want to start stuff because they ain't got nothing to talk about. What's good with you, man? They got zero to talk about, and then I don't understand. It's time to give, they not showing up to no events. They trying to get out of it. They trying to get out of a whole lot of shit. Fuck it. That's what they trying to do. Where Xbox just keep on hitting them over the head, keep hitting them over the head. Time to get credit. PC gamers, you start need to get credit because you benefiting off of Game Pass. Because I just saw a bunch of Nintendo fans, all of a sudden they PC fans. You know what I'm saying? They PC, then all of a sudden Game Pass come in. Oh my God, this is wonderful. They jumping up and down for old ass Halo game on PC. Hell yes, day one. I gotta buy 2 of them. Man, I know a bunch of PC gamers on Game Pass. I know a bunch of people. I don't know who you know. I know a lot of PC guys on Game Pass. And they jumping up and down for Halo 1. Oh my God. So they get to mod it. Do all that other retarded. I don't care. Do what you got to do. So that's what I'm gonna hit them over the head. Hit y'all over the head, man. I gotta start giving it. Phil, Aaron, the whole crew over there. Because they checkbooks is open. And somebody checks is bouncing. Or something. Somebody checks is bouncing. They probably did jump over there. It ain't hurt my feelings. Let them go jump. They want to be a PC gamer. They want to put in drivers. They want to update this and that and do all this. Let them be. They gonna get their feelings hurt when they go buy that Walmart PC. They think it's like plug and play. They see that Series X and it's gonna blow people out of the water because that Series X is more powerful than about 85 of these guys' rigs. Some of these guys still playing in 720p, acting like they got race tracing monitors and shit. No, you don't. Know how much them motherfuckers cost? No, I can't monetize this video. I didn't use motherfucker too many times, so fuck it. You know, you're not getting that graphics card. You're not getting that CPU unless you're a hardcore gamer or a person that review PCs and cards. And a lot of them people get them cards for free. The Linuses and all them, they get them PC cards for free. They be getting them CPUs for free because they're giving that company free advertising without them having to pay for it. When the last time you saw an AMD commercial? When the last time you saw an AMD commercial? You see an Intel commercial, but it ain't talking about gaming. When you saw an NVIDIA commercial? Oh, shoot, I got the work keys. Oh, that's cool. I got the work keys. Yeah. So like I say, people don't, and y'all keep on saying wait. How long you got to wait? Because y'all been saying we were supposed to see the PlayStation 5 in January, February. Now it's March. We got to wait to April, May, June. They ain't showing up to E3. So what you waiting on? I'm keeping it real. It's on my Oculus. But y'all don't want, when people try to talk this facts to you, you're going to understand. Microsoft know what they're doing. People complain about their marketing. Sony can't drop no bomb. You got to understand this. Mark Cerny is sitting in there in that what do you call that basement thing. They only let him out several times a year to try to get somewhere even close to the Series X. Sony felt hurt when Xbox came out with the Xbox One X. And then you got to understand what's going to give you the better value. If you're going to buy a next generation system, what's going to give you a better value? It's going to be Xbox and the Series X. Because why? You can take all your games that you own right now from 4 generations of games and don't got to rebuy them. You don't got to do the Nintendo way. I'm keeping it real. When Sony know how to stay quiet? Sony ain't staying quiet. Sony ain't been quiet in years. All of a sudden they quiet. Only person that's quiet is Leighton. Since he got let go, when he got hit with that coup from Ryan, he ain't said a word. You see people from Microsoft. Thank you for Microsoft for letting me work here, this and this and that. You don't hear that from Sony. Even dude that came over to Xbox, he didn't say thank you for all them years. Over there working on the scene, he didn't say thank you at all that I saw. He was jumping up and down so I could move to Santa Monica, California. Go find me a nice little bunny, drink on a cocktail by the beach while I'm working. Phil said they're not gonna have power never again. He came out and said it. He said we're gonna have the most powerful system ever. Microsoft, Christopher. Let me talk to you for a second, dog. You have to understand this. Microsoft already knows what's in that PlayStation 5 because what PSN is moving to? The Azure service. So if you want me to help me with your product, me help you with your online infrastructure, I need to see what you're working with. Now I'm making them being a gentleman, not telling. Microsoft ain't being cocky for no reason. I'm keeping it 100. They're not being cocky for no reason. When Sony pulled out a GDC, and then they pulled out of PAX, now they talk about health concerns. I ain't seen nobody got sick at PAX. PAX ain't what it is no more. Ain't none of these things. What you think? Microsoft builds they stuff from the inside. The Surface team helps them. You see them Surface? I can't wait for that Surface phone. That Surface phone Duo supposed to be said it's above schedule. They had a schedule. That's my next phone. I'm a OnePlus guy, but that phone is my phone. Because what? The Surface team that made the X that is silent has that cooling system that's in there to kind of keep that chip down. They know how to, because I heard somebody trying to say something today to me, and I had to just sit back. They're glad I was at the office, and I didn't feel like piddle patting. They had this balls to tell me that Sony is going to actually overclock that bad boy. If you overclock that damn CPU, it's gonna run like fire. So you better have a hell of a damn cooling system that they do not have as we speak. And they don't. I told you the truth will set you free, Chris. I told you I got a green flag. I got a green rag for you. And the only thing is, it's so cool about if you come over, you ain't gotta sign a contract. Like some of y'all over there sign them pony contracts. You ain't gotta sign no contracts over here. I don't know what Sony cooking up. I say I knew? See, now you're putting words in my mouth. I never said I was. I'm actually taking a guess of what it is. This is called estimating. This is what an analyst does. This is what these guys that's be losing people money all in the stock market and all that. This is what they do. I follow these companies. I see what they're doing. Sony's over here. You know Sony's over here selling a SD card. Taking the PlayStation money, making SD cards. Making Walkmans that cost $1,500 to $2,500. Making phones that nobody's not buying. Come on, man. So you come in the church of Xbox, I'm going to have to preach to you. You need to repent your sins and give Xbox some credit. They sell control. Think about it. Guess what? Y'all was over there running. Oh, we getting half the feedback. Xbox controllers been had half the feedback, and especially the ones that came on Xbox One. Y'all just getting it. Microsoft make their controllers in-house. And y'all want to get mad. Sony over there trying to, remember Sony said, oh, we got the most powerful console they said we got the most powerful console in the PlayStation 5. They had to retract their statement. Why they retract their statement? Because Microsoft hit them, you know what I'm saying, showed them, like, let me show you a little sneak peek what we got. Microsoft is right there with AMD building a custom chip. Man, I play game. Man, I got over. If Xbox ain't got no games, why I own over 500? I got 525 installed, and I got another 60. So our Xbox do not have any games. I'm tired of hearing that narrative. I'm tired of hearing that narrative. How many of y'all exclusives going over to PC? I'll wait. I don't know why somebody calling me. It says like scam. They can leave me on a message. Leave me a message. People always want to hit me up when I go live. Yeah. You got a lot more going over there because Sony knows that PC market is willing to buy something. They see that money Microsoft is getting. And that what's that wonderful something? I can't think of that game. And I saw the developer saying it's hard to port. Wonderful 99, whatever that shit called. Saying it's hard to port that game on Xbox. Bullshit. Microsoft and the X and all of them are x86 architect. Let's keep it a buck. You can port it easier. You can port that game easy as hell. But they don't want to do all that. They want to cater to the East. Out of all this, you're going to put it on the Switch. How nobody asking for Xbox games, man? We got Xbox games. Man, we can't wait. Ori finna come out this week. What is this week? I'm trying to sneak my ass into the premiere. But I got to go to the office, so I don't know how I'm going to pull that one off. But there's traffic like hell in LA, and while I work in Westwood, it'll be too much traffic. That's probably want to come home. That's why I didn't go to the Laker game tonight. Ori's not going to the Switch. Quit saying, why are you trying? You know what? Chris, I got a perfect example. You know who you are? You're LeVar Ball. You trying to wish stuff in existence. You're LeVar Ball of PlayStation. I'm gonna get that to you. You want to wish this stuff in existence, and they ain't having it, Captain. Y'all losing MLB next year. That's cold. The MLB put a gun to Sony head. Or he ain't going to no Switch. Phil already came out and said there's no more ports going over to the Switch. So it's like what I heard. Somebody told you wrong, dog. I don't know where y'all be hearing this shit from. Sitting over there. I ain't seeing y'all talking about Death Stranding. What happened to that? What was that other game? That old open world game. I ain't hear nobody talking about that. What was that? That wasn't Death Stranding. That was Days Gone. Days Gone Home. Ain't nobody talking about them games. And we ain't going around saying, oh, your game ain't exclusive because it's on PC. No, it's exclusive to consoles. It's exclusive to console. PC is not a console. It's a personal computer. It's a open environment. So I don't consider that. I don't think just going over there. It's not a console. Now, if it went another game like how Ori went over to Nintendo, you know what I'm saying? I can see that. But nobody don't want to keep it a buck. What's up with you, Zink? Nobody's talking about Horizon Zero Dawn. You got PC guys happy to play Halo 1. Everybody a fraud because they don't believe into your logic and you're not thinking logical. You're not thinking logical. Sony must got your foot so far up. Sony got their foot so far up their ass when they spit, it's coming out of your mouth. And I be trying to talk about everything. I just gave credit to Final Fantasy VII. It still ain't good enough. Because, you know what I'm saying, they want to come out in drones. They ain't nothing but a bunch of drones. A bunch of drones. And they go listen to these other bums acting like they know something. And like I said, it was some dudes that I done lost respect for. Then shit. Because they doing the same thing. I don't do this shit for clicks. I don't do this shit for no click. Like I said, I'm trying to go through the Yakuza. It's hard. Hard play go through Yakuza because it's not English dubbed. But I tell people, and I say this, when our games go over to the East, they're dubbed. Why we can't get both ways? Chris, it's like your heart is hurt. He didn't broke your heart. He didn't touch your soul. He didn't pull it. He didn't pull it out. He didn't pull it out like, you know what I'm saying. You didn't got scorpion. You didn't pull out. He didn't pull your heart out. Man, people talking about Infinite more than they talking about any PlayStation game because they ain't got no game. What people they were trying to bring up The Last of Us. The Last of Us has been real quiet. What happened to what's that other game? Ghost of Tsushima? What's going on with them games? And they gonna make you double buy it. You're gonna buy it on the PlayStation 4, and then you're gonna go buy it again on the 5. It's gonna get a little more frame rate, a couple of more little sparkles and shit. That's all it's gonna get. All it's gonna get. You got 2 games. We got a game come out next Tuesday. Ori in the West. We got games coming down. You're gonna get a Forza. You're gonna get a Halo Infinite. God knows what else we go get. What game that you got multiplayer in? That's what make the game more last longer because you got some type of multiplayer in it. Like Halo got multiplayer in it. You can go play. I can go play Halo right now. Get in a match and go to war. I did that the other night. Me, K Mega. I forgot. Me, K Mega, Don. I think Handy was in there. There was a bunch of people in there, and Lady was in there. Infamous was in there. We was giving people the business. Gears of War, all content come out. They don't charge you for DLC. And then people, you ain't got VR. I got VR. It's called the Oculus Quest. That's my VR. I don't need it on my console. I don't got the hook up to nothing. I can walk around the house in it. So I didn't play. I played God of War. I played Spider-Man. The only game I like on that bad boy is Detroit. How do you know how much? See, that's what's wrong with you guys and your logic. Because your logic is wrong. How do you know what Halo 5 sold? How do you know what Halo 5 did? It's more people playing Halo 5 is playing to me, it's more people playing Halo 5, Gears 5 than anybody playing any of y'all exclusives. Even the third-party handouts. How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that it outsold? If you go use that motherfucking Metacritic, you might get kicked out of here. Metacritic don't count. You've been around. You've been around that. You've been around the stable, man. They need to let you out. They got to let you out, dog. Come on, Days Gone. Days Gone went going home because it didn't sound like that. But you know what y'all did? Y'all Redbox it. And Redbox said, we cutting that shit out now. We ain't doing no video games because y'all was taking the games and stealing them anyway. Putting in other games. Putting a sticker on there. I know how to do it. I'm keeping it real. Can't say nobody numbers because Microsoft don't put out them numbers like that. It's like Sony don't put out them numbers, but them consoles that they didn't really make no money off of. You bought Days Gone. You probably in a 2% town that bought Days Gone. I'm telling you, Sony going through a reconstructive period. And you might get the feeling. I told you I got this green rag for you. Now I got another pun. How are they giving? So they're getting. So Xbox is giving them games out for $1 game handouts. Game Pass is different. See, everybody want to go. Here we go. Like I said, I love the ponies. I love to give it to the ponies because I be hitting them with them facts. So now Game Pass is a thing where you can get it. You can buy a service and you get over 150 games now. You get all your exclusives for a low price of $9 or $15. You get to download them to your console. You don't have to stream them. So you're not saying that's not a value? You're going to try games that you probably never tried before. I have. So all that you get every Xbox exclusive day one. Part of Game Pass. You got the only thing y'all get to download is some exclusives. I'm keeping it in a buck. But y'all don't want to admit it. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm here. The church of Xbox is open for y'all, man. The church of Xbox is open. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can repent and tell that, Sony ain't been doing nothing. Okay, all of a sudden, Xbox don't have no exclusive. Some of y'all, I swear, y'all finished school or something? How Xbox don't have exclusives? Can I play Halo on the PlayStation on the Switch? No. Can I play Forza Horizon on the PlayStation or on the Switch? No. Can I play Forza or Halo or Gears on a PC that I need Windows for that's owned by Microsoft? Yes. Can I play Halo on a Mac? No. Can I play Halo on Linux? No. So case closed. Case closed. I don't know why y'all be trying to come over here thinking y'all be bullying people. You can't bully me. I've been here from day one. I bleed green. You don't know what Days Gone sold. You don't know what Days Gone sold. Quit acting like you do. Sony ain't put out no numbers. Talking about Days Gone. Man, it ain't got no logic. That's what Windows is. It's the main operating system. That's what Windows does. That's where they make money. Microsoft started in the PC market first. You had to fight simulators, and so Microsoft was in the PC market. Mm-mm. You can buy one game. I can go play. I can buy one game, or I can have this in Game Pass. I can play it on my PC, or I can play it on my Xbox, and I can leave off right where I was at. So tell me that's not a great deal. I can get in xCloud. If you got xCloud, run better than that PlayStation now, clown. And I can go play Gears and then get on my phone and leave right off where I was at. Like I said, I got multiple ways to play my exclusives. I can play them on the phone. I can play it on PC, and I can play it on the Xbox One X. I can play it on the S, and I can play it on the OG one. I have many places to play my games. I can go to the office and I ain't got nothing to do. Just grab my controller and just go. I'm finna start Destiny. I ain't played Destiny 2. I'm finna start Destiny tomorrow. Because of what? xCloud. Sony had to drop the price down because nobody wasn't purchasing it. xCloud comes with my Game Pass. I don't have to pay no extra cost. That's how I feel it's hitting y'all over y'all head. If you need Steam, you want Steam, you need Windows. If you get on Linux, you get on Linux and you go get on Mac, they have a limited supply of games. You don't get all that game catalog like you get on. And then Microsoft is getting some of that Steam money too now. They putting their games on Steam. You got to sign in I don't have to sign in my friend's account. I can just go jump in my own account. I changed my name on Xbox. I'm Honey Kobe now. Y'all didn't know. That's me. Changed my name on Xbox. Then I've been able to change my name for Xbox for how many years? How many decades? Think that was a coup. Think that was a straight up coup. He got pushed out. And then the head of Sony going to make some indie game? Come on now. That was a straight up coup. And Jack ain't said a word. I mean, Ryan ain't said a word. Only way I give Sean Layton, he had a nice little voice when he was presenting stuff and like that. He had some little charisma with him. Man, Sony wasn't finna announce not a jack shit today. They wasn't, and they believe in it. And it's nothing wrong for believing, but sometimes you got to understand they selling you hopes and dreams. You think they got something up their sleeve? They ain't got a damn thing. Put my drink down, man. You talking about the ignorance. Man, that wasn't even a chip. That was it wasn't even metal, it was plastic. That wasn't even an original chip. Where's Sony at E3? Where's Sony at that? Sony going to the Paris game show, the coffee shop in Paris? They ain't gonna be at Gamescom. They gonna at least show up to Tokyo Game Show. That's where they probably try to announce it. They're gonna try to announce it in September in Tokyo Game Show. Watch. I'm putting that on the wood. That's what they gonna do. They gonna try to come to, because they ain't got nothing to show. They ain't got shit to show. And y'all hoping y'all like I tell y'all is the LeVar Ball of the gaming community, because y'all be trying to wish stuff in existence and they ain't happening. I'm telling y'all got to come to the knowledge, man. Sony had to go real back. Jim Ryan ain't talking about nothing. Jim Ryan probably over there getting drunk watching Jack Ryan on Amazon. Y'all be sitting there, man. I give it to you. I give y'all credit. Y'all fight a good fight. But I'm like Roy Jones. Y'all motherfuckers must have forgot. You know how many PlayStation guys I took their careers from? I got PlayStation guys don't even do YouTube no more. Because that's my old day. That's what I used to do. Oh yeah, Microsoft is in the fuck you pay me mode. That's because y'all frauds over there. Y'all frauds over there supporting these people from the East. They don't give a damn about you. I live in America, Jack. My president used to be black. And I drink cognac. Telling y'all gonna learn these days, boy. Y'all gonna learn one of these days. Y'all gonna come. Like I say, y'all keep on wishing that shit in existence. I don't see. You see Jack Ryan talk to anybody? Well, not Jack. Jim Ryan talk. You see anybody from the PlayStation hierarchy talking to anybody in their community? I don't see. I see Phil talking. I see Sharon talking. I see Aaron talking. I see the Xbox Twitter page talking. You see Major Nelson talking. I see people, they interacting with their consumer. I don't see them acting with no consumer. You're not getting a rise too, because they do not own it. If they want to make Alan Wake, Microsoft was nice. Microsoft played nice and gave it to them. I would hit them over the head. But see, that's the difference between Phil. That's why I do what I do for a living, and he does what he do for a living. I don't see when you go into the Microsoft Theater and they welcome with you open arms. I don't see that. I got videos where I'm showing xCloud. I'm playing. Matter of fact, I forgot our exclusive too. What's that? What you call it again? I can't think of it. Bleeding Edge. Forgot about Bleeding Edge when it come out at the end of the month. Bleeding Edge, man. Ninja Theory worked. Man, Ninja Theory. Shout out to them, man. They welcomed us in open arms. They welcomed us with open arms. How you know Bleeding Edge is garbage? You didn't play it. I ain't a fraud because I go to E3. I go to these gaming conventions. What are you doing? Who the fraud? Who the fraud? Yeah, who's the fraud? You're not talking to somebody that I live in LA. It's 2 humps to come. You see, I have videos. We talk about it each day at E3. So it's not like you can check my police record. But a lot of y'all be on that E3 is dead, but it shall be crowded. Talking about Bleeding Edge is trash. How you know you ain't played it? People still playing Sea of Thieves like a mother. They keep on adding the Sea of Thieves. Even I'm waiting on the new State of Decay joint. What are you playing over there? What are you playing over there? Clerics, what are you playing? Tell me what you play. Because it's an interactive show. I interact with everybody. What are you playing over there? Because I ain't got the time to sit on Twitter and just do my Twitter thing. I don't got all that. What are you playing over there? You want to say all what are you playing over there? Tell me that. What are you playing over there? You need to carry. You need to carry. You need to care because your execs don't care. Your execs said that you didn't need EA access. Yeah, check your lie. Yeah, I'm lying. All right. Yeah, I don't race videos. I don't race videos. You can go straight down. Last year, me, K Mega 108, Bloody, Operations, my man Tim, shoot, my man Tim Dog, Megatron. I got a videos where we living our best life. I went live, living our best life. So how I'm lying? And I didn't say Final Fantasy was trash. If you would have came in and listened to me earlier, I was giving it credit. Only thing I said was it should at least be 60 frames per second. I think you should make it 60 frames per second. But I said it looked good. I don't own my own games. My own games on my hard drive. Who ain't on the interweb? I'm so tired of hearing that argument. You don't own this. We on the interweb. I'm on the interweb now. When I get off this motherfucker, I'm on the interweb. So how everybody, we all, if you go into anything, you go on a bus, if you see a bus, an elevator, or anything, somebody on the phone, and you always online. We digital. This ain't the damn Flintstones. What you mean it's a demo? Ain't no game on PlayStation it's no 4K 60. No game. Zero. And you only got it for a year. And we gonna do like we did Nier Automata. Nier Automata came on Xbox, everybody bought it. They are number one. That's what's over there. One and done. It ain't no one and done's over here. People still playing our games. That's all you got is one and dones. People still playing Halo, Forza, Gears. Years after it came out, people still playing the Master Chief Collection. Come on now. We talking about a console that they want to do crossplay. You talking about a console that they want to do crossplay. Y'all get the one and dones, and it goes into the one and done trade. If y'all even buy them. You keep on losing developers to Xbox. But let me get my ass out of here. I'm going to try to go play this Division DLC before I got to go to sleep because I got to go to the office. If it's some good ass news, I come back tomorrow. You know, we already know he got to get this thing. Everybody got to get. Nobody got no games. Gran Turismo flop like a motherfucker. Put a fork in them, boys. They ain't even talk about Gran Turismo. They ain't talked about nothing about a Gran Turismo. Chris Hart, I'll slap the dog shit out of you. That's how much I'll slap the dog shit out of you. But let me get my ass off this bad boy. I'm gonna go play some video games. Some of y'all don't know nothing about. I'm out. 100.